to 16, ratchet it up? I mean, stakes get higher. Thoughts about that?
Yeah. You know, we played Portland already. It's a good way to start your tournament, I guess. I mean, it's a legitimate opponent. San Jose is the same, legitimate MLS opponent. New coach. Sure, they'll be fired up. And it's, like you said, it's a round of 16. We one more game and we get a little closer, and you know, I think the guys are ready.
Can you tell with a team, their first lineup, how serious the organization takes the tournament, as San Jose put out a lot of number ones in their first matchup?
Well, that was Dom, and he's no longer there, so we'll see what the new guy does. I would think that most organizations, when it gets to these later rounds, take it very seriously. There might be some teams that, you know, play some, you know, non-starters, if you want to call them that, lower roster guys in some of those earlier rounds. We've done that in the past. In our Open Cup wins, we've always started off the first couple of games with, you know, the guys in the lower half of the roster. That doesn't mean we, as an organization, take the tournament lightly. I mean, if you're looking at San Jose, they haven't fielded 18 players for quite a few games. Now, is that injuries, international, you know, whatever that was during that time period? We're digging on that, but I'm assuming they're taking it seriously, and we're definitely taking it seriously.
Do they have a smaller, like Starfire type equivalent field that they're playing it on, or is this at Avaya?
It's Avaya. Yeah. It's the big time.
You've had a history of success in the Open Cup going back to your USL days. Do you lean on any of those experiences back when you were the underdog and taking on the big guy?
Are you saying we're the underdog?
It's a road game in this league, right?
Yeah. We're getting this group of hungry players, because that group is hungry. That's the benefit of, you know, maybe playing the guys that don't see regular playing time. They're hungry. I will use, yes, every single advantage I can to get them mentally prepared to play. And was that similar in the USL days? Yeah.
With the organization sitting on 4 Open Cups, Chicago and a couple of historical legends, does that give you a bit of motivation, or is that something that comes up more around the semifinals?
That'll come up later. We're taking things game at a time. You know, I used that last year, you know, because that was just reality. We had to take each game one game at a time. I'm starting that same messaging here. I mean, this is a one game at a time type of tournament. We can't even think about the final yet. We have to get past San Jose. Then when we get past San Jose, we'll find out who our opponent is in that competition, and then we'll, you know, narrow the focus and, you know, prepare for that opponent. But we need to just make sure that we get past San Jose. That's our goal.
Will the fact that this game is in San Jose change perhaps the way you line up your team and put in a little bit more starters instead of as 2 players as you did last time?
We will have some first-team players available for selection, yes.
What have you thought about Francisco Narbonne?
Good, very good, very good. He's done well for us too. Played well against Portland. He and Sari in the middle of the midfield did a good job, so he's been good.
I didn't see Roman here today. Is he all right? Is everything?
You didn't see Nico either.
Yeah.
It's just varying degrees of, you know, regen. Today's a regen day for these guys. What I liked was you saw Ozzy, Clint, Gustav, all those guys, since it was kind of a mixed regen day, all those guys helped us prepare that second group. And, you know, it's helpful when you have senior players, you know, helping the young guys get prepared for a big game. So that was good. I enjoyed seeing that.
Nuhu has been a player that's developed very well, and he plays that position well. When you have a guy like that, does it make you want to be able to maybe play Jones higher and have him play that?
We might do that. We've kicked that around. We've thought about it. Joevin actually is a very good attacking player. So, yeah, that's crossed our mind.
Thank you.